contact. Anthony, clean hands, up to Scopo, and out.
Very seldom call this. Look, look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hey, buddy.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly.
Really, now they're trying to stop the spinning onto the Kuma.
Success as a team is more successful than LeBron. I got 6 rings. Individual accolades, or you want championships? Because I didn't chase mine.
I'm going to just make him go left. And whatever he do going left, he going to have to do that all night. So that was one of my first tactics. But you know him. He gets creative. He goes left. And you giving him left. But guess what happened? He go throw 8, 9 head fakes. And you fall for one of them. Now he on the line. And then you wondering why he at the line with 15, 16 foul shots.
The brilliance of Kobe Bryant wasn't just in his Mamba mentality, but the mentality and the work ethic. The work ethic that he put into his footwork was complete genius. Unfortunately, now we got idiots around here. I ain't gonna say who they are, but we got a bunch of numbskulls, bumrumskis, goofballs, and maniacs running around here trying to disparage and do whatever, insult, throw dirt, whatever they possibly can do to the legacy of Kobe Bryant. They're trying, and they're trying hard. Real hard to do it. To the point they starting to sound off kilter and don't even make any sense anymore. But that's neither here nor there. We're not meant here to talk about that. We're here to talk about Kobe's footwork. Yes, the footwork. Footwork in basketball, it's almost everything. It's part of the fundamentals. You know, I think footwork somewhat is a lost art in a way. I don't think there's skills coaches that really break down the footwork, the placement of the footwork, the placement of your foot on the court. What I mean by that, there's certain ways and angles to attack the basket, which I don't think is getting taught anymore. Maybe it is, I don't know. But from looking at some of these NBA players now, I don't know anymore. Because all these guys just want to shoot, and travel and all that other stuff. But Kobe was not like that. Kobe was just not a Jordan copycat. I think in many ways, he perfected Jordan's moves. Now, I will say this. Sorry, Jordan fans. Jordan's... I can explain this without sounding stupid. I want to say at times, Jordan's footwork, I wouldn't say clunky, not herky-jerky. At times it can be smooth, but I would have to say Kobe Bryant's footwork was almost like ballet. It was almost like watching a ballet. But now, I cannot just credit Michael Jordan for giving Kobe the moves, but also we have to give credit to Hakeem Olajuwon. Now, there's videos on the internet, Hakeem Olajuwon working with Kobe Bryant when it comes to this footwork, and we know how Kobe was. It was perfection for him, you know, almost down to a T. Probably studying the moves day and night to get them down to perfection. And now all these players that are now using, because I have seen now Dwight Howard didn't help much. LeBron James, didn't help much. Even Giannis probably helped, but didn't help much. And recently, I think all of us found out that Victor Wembanyama has been working with Hakeem Olajuwon as well. So we'll see how that turns out for Victor Wembanyama. But none of these guys, I had to say, they're not perfectionists. They're not perfectionists to the point where Kobe was when he pretty much narrowed down every move that Hakeem had and used it to his own advantage on the court. That's why he was so hard to hold. Because if you stop him there, there's a counter there. One of my favorite ones is Kobe will get the ball, he'll fake and then spin and still shoot the ball for a closer shot. Those turnaround jumpers he had were a thing of beauty. It's almost, I wouldn't say necessarily hard to find someone like that in today's game, but it's very hard because they don't use the mid-range jumper anymore because they think it's a low percentage shot, which is the most stupidest thing ever. Now, one person I would say probably came closest to Kobe Bryant when it comes to the mid-range, and he used it almost to perfection during the 2021 NBA Finals, or even that run to the finals, was Chris Middleton. It's the thing, if you ever think about it, people ever think about the mid-range jumper, it's very, very useful when it comes to winning NBA championships, because you cannot rely on the three-point shot all the time. Sometimes you just need a quick 2-point deal to win the game. And most champions, such as Jordan, Kobe, Bird, they perfected that mid-range shot. They used it to their advantage. It's one of the reasons why I'm pointing out to a Game 4 of the 2023 Western Conference Finals, Denver Nuggets and Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron tries to drive to the basket, but he gets blocked by a combination of Nikola Jokic and a whole bunch of other people was underneath that basket. See, if LeBron would have had confidence in the mid-range shot and worked on it more in his career, he could have shot that instead. Not saying that he would have made it, but it'd have been a better shot than try to drive to the basket, especially at his age at the time. 38, 39, that wasn't going to work because he was not the same LeBron as he was 5 or 6, 7 years ago. So that's why so many people got on him about that, and people got offended by getting on him for not developing a mid-range shot. Today's footwork, man, it's ugly. It's ugly. It's very ugly. These guys are out here traveling, double dribbling, taking bad shots, bad passes. All equals to terrible footwork. One of the key things that I've learned when growing up playing basketball is never to leave your feet when you're passing the ball. Because sometimes it might get there, but most of the time that pass may not be accurate, as if your foot is planted. The perfect way to do a behind the back pass is to have perfect footwork and perfect position and angle with the man you're passing to. For starters, actually, I should say, as you get more comfortable doing it and more used to doing the behind the back pass, sometimes you may not have to set your feet. But one of the things I always pride myself on is not to pass the ball while jumping in the air. I've seen so many people try to jump in the air and it gets stolen, especially when you're not accurate in the first place. You never really worked on that skill. You know what I mean? That's the downfall of today's footwork. It really was. Like I said before, looking at Kobe's footwork, it's like a thing of art. It's like a dancer. It's like a Michael Jackson. It's like a work of ballet. You look at today's footwork, it's like watching a car crash. That's what it is. And you know what's even worse about today's footwork? I don't think some of these people are aware of the footwork, because some of these refs don't really call anything. You know? These guys be lit travels. I had to say, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is one of them. They let these guys travel, so they never call it. So they never think their footwork is bad because they don't call it. If they call it every time, I bet they'd be back on the court working on their footwork. But Kobe had so much in his arsenal. Pivots, learn how to pivot, learn how to fake your defender, learn actually the defense of your defender, meaning the footwork of your defense. You always attack the foot when you're on offense. Kobe did that a lot. That's how so many people were caught off guard sometimes, especially in these younger years. That's what made him brilliant. Not to say nobody else can do that, but that's what made him brilliant. I don't know where these guys are coming from when they talk about, oh, Kobe wasn't that great on offense. He shot too many bricks. Well, shoot. If you're the number one option and not that many people on your team can shoot and do anything much at all pertaining to the 05-06 season or 04-05 season, what do you think was going to happen? Now, as he got Paul Gasol and other players, things changed. Start playing more of that triangle offense with Phil Jackson. People forget about that. But he had great footwork on defense too. Very good footwork on defense. Even to the point where he's a little bit much older in his career, and he went one-on-one with Kyrie Irving in a game, and he was able to keep up with Kyrie Irving. Made Kyrie Irving follow what he wanted to follow, meaning drag him right to where you want him at in order to make the defensive play. I think it ended up in the block. I think that's what happened in that game. Might have been Kyrie's rookie year's sophomore year. I don't remember. But what I have to say is Kobe's footwork has inspired the younger generation. It really has. Particularly in players such as Kyrie Irving. I don't know about Jason Tatum. Maybe even Devin Booker. I don't know about Jason Tatum. He travels too much for me. Lastly, that's why I hold Jordan and Kobe to such high esteem. I want to put Bird in that also, because I think he had great footwork as well. I think these NBA coaches, these trainers, whoever, need to go back to the fundamentals. Even Tim Duncan as a post player. Now, as far as post play, I'm not so big on it. Meaning, myself, when I actually play basketball, I try to use some of it, but I guess as I get older, I gotta start using it more, because you can't be going out there dribbling like you Kyrie Irving anymore, age 36 going up. But even post work, Tim Duncan was very good at that as well, with the fundamentals of the post work. Is even footwork when it comes to defending in the post as well, something that I had to learn. Because, like I said, I wasn't taught to play in the post or play defense in the post. I used to get cooked by post players until I actually learned how to play defense in the post when it comes to footwork and placement and everything else, sort of like that as well. But the NBA needs to really crack down on these loose dribbles, on this traveling feet. These people have happy feet. These dudes need to get back in there. If they start doing it, like I said before, they start getting back into the gym, working on that, we'll see a little bit better basketball. And I think the game needs to be more balanced than just shooting threes. I think it needs to go back to at least mid 2000s, not so much slow ball, but at least the mid to late 2000s. Because this current NBA and the way the philosophy is just not working for me. But I will have to say to end this video, Kobe probably has had one of the best footwork ever in NBA league history, along with some others as well. But anybody got any ideas who else has good footwork? Please let me know in the comment sections down below, outside of course, Kobe and Michael Jordan. But lastly, I do want to put here, I might be a goofy saying this. Outside of the people I have named like Bird and Duncan, Kobe, Jordan, I would have to say Paul Pierce is another one too. But that's just me. But tell me what you guys think.